Hi there, thanks for watching. I've developed this program, this exercise for my friend Colette. She is a YouTuber, fellow YouTuber, and she makes beautiful videos. And I'd like to present this exercise specifically for her. It's going to be more of a chair exercise, but we may lift some very light weights also. We're also going to stand up now and then also to lift some legs and do a few other things for strengthening the body and also to burn some calories. I do have some contractors working on my house. We're building a beautiful roof over our patio so we can be outside when it rains. All right, let's get started. I'm going to start the timer. We're going to go about 15, maybe 20 minutes. So first we're just going to sit in a chair, any chair, and see how tall you can sit. Let your back touch the chair and let your shoulders relax down. And then just hold on to the sides of the chair lightly and let's alternate leg lifts. So lift your feet up and down. And I'm going to do all the exercises for about 30 seconds each. So do what you can for 30 seconds. So we're just doing a walking motion, seated the whole time. Keep lifting. Right now your abdominal muscles are working. So try to maintain that upright seated position. You can lean on the back of the chair. You're looking good. And now we're going to put both feet down, put hands above your knees, and just lean over and look down at the floor for a moment and push shoulders forward and then pull your shoulders back and lift your chin. So it's going to be chin down, shoulders forward, and then chin slightly up and shoulders back. So this is a nice stretchy move. Forward, round back, and then flatten out the back to come up tall. Good, and back to the walking. Lean on the chair and either hold on to the chair or let go of the chair and float your feet, alternating. This particular exercise is really good to do if you go on an airplane too for a long time, just to get some blood circulating. It's really good. So this little exercise program we're doing today, it will definitely get blood circulating, and boy is that important. Got to keep the blood flowing because the blood has oxygen in it. All right, and one more time, hands just above your knees, and we do a round back, look at the floor, and roll it up, push the shoulders down and back, and roll it down, and up. One more time. Good back stretch. Look down and look up. Good. And then lean it on the chair or sitting up away from the back of the chair. Sit up as tall as you can. And now we'll do a little speed bag. So just swirl the hands around. Can you sit up tall while you're doing that? Give it a try. You can always lean on the chair as an option. Do what you can. So this will help tone the arms. And let's take that and go the other direction now without punching yourself in the nose. Keep on moving the arms, circle. If you need to rest, you just rest at any time if you need a rest. Just rest and jump back in when you can. Now let's take the arms and push one arm up and then the other arm up. Doing great. We're just going to keep you moving for about 15 to 20 minutes. Something is going to be moving on you the whole time. Good job. So right now we're working upper body, and now we'll work lower body again. So now you're seated in the chair. Hold on to the sides of the chair and lean back and lift a foot. Even if it comes off the floor just a little bit, we're going to lift one leg. The other foot is on the floor. Nice and safe and sound. But just lifting this leg up works your abdominals. It even works the top of your leg. Couple more of these. And then we'll switch to the other side. Holding on to the sides of the chair, lift and lower, other leg. You're doing great. So you want to do this workout 2 or 3 times a week. Make sure you get a day of rest in between. So maybe you'll do the workout Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That would be so good for you. All right, couple more of these, and then we're going to stand up just for a little bit. Good, now stand on up, and we'll hold the back of the chair for support. And we're going to hold the chair, stand up as tall as you can, and just lift a leg out to the side and place it back down again. Good. Again, for circulation, it's a good idea to stand up. So if you find yourself in front of your computer or television or just sitting a lot during the day, you can even set a timer. Now it's time to lift the other leg up. Set a timer. Every 20 minutes, just stand up, stretch a little bit, and then you can sit back down again. Because it's a lot healthier to stand up every 20 minutes than it is to sit all day with hardly any blood circulating. So definitely try to keep moving. Now you're doing great here. We're doing our lifting out to the side. Good. Now we're going to, and you can keep your chair where it is, we're going to alternate leg lifts, just kicking it back, holding onto the chair the whole time. You're doing great. And again, if you get tired, just take a little rest and then go back to it. We're going to sit down after this, so hang in there. We only got 10 more seconds left. Now we're going to lift a weight. Now, everyday life is going to require you to lift something. All right, back to the seated position, so we'll sit down. Now, the weight we're going to lift is really light. I'm going to take a soup can. This is 1 pound, 2 ounces. So we're just going to sit up and do a bicep curl. I'm going to reset the timer because we want to do 30 seconds. Lift and lower. So you have to be able to at least lift a soup can, right? And again, if you get tired, just rest. Now you will get stronger as you do these lifts. So when the soup can gets too light, which might happen in about a month, you might say, this is really easy. This is not doing anything for me anymore. Switch to the other side. That's when you go out and you buy one of these little hand weights. This one is 3 pounds. Either that or find something around the house, maybe a bigger soup can that is going to weigh a little bit more. But you should be able to do this for at least 30 seconds. And if you can't do it for 30 seconds, then use no weight at all and work your way up to it. That's the trick, to not do too much at once, right? Let's put the weight down, whatever it is, and just do little swishes in front now. Swish, I have palms down, swish it in front. Good job. Can you sit up tall? See if you can sit up without leaning on the chair, if it's possible. If your arm's getting tired, take a rest. Otherwise, we are doing arm circles, like a backstroke, like you're swimming. Good. We'll keep you moving. You're doing terrific. Sitting up tall, chin is slightly up, arms are moving. You can always bend your elbow to make it a smaller circle. Good, now it's back to the legs. So once again, we're just going to alternate leg lifts like you're going for a walk in a chair. So you can hold on to the chair or try floating your hands. That works the abdominals even more. So do what you think feels okay for 30 seconds. working lower body, and we're going to go back to working the upper body now. So rest the feet down on the floor. Now we reach the arms way up and look up as much as you can, and then put the arms down and then take your time moving your head downward. And then we do that again. We lift up overhead, just look up where the wall meets the ceiling and bring it down and just look down at the floor. We may have time for one more. Look up and look down. Good. And then rest completely. Just enjoy resting for 30 seconds. And let's just sit back in the chair, relax, feel how things are feeling with a little more, you have a little more circulation going on, feeling pretty good. Maybe you're breathing a little bit harder. Couple more seconds, just relax. Think about relaxing your shoulders especially. Just let them go down. Excellent. It's great for your neck muscles to just rest your shoulders and let your arms be heavy. Okay, so we rested about 30 seconds. Now we're going to put hands on your legs and shrug gently up, and then just let the shoulders be as heavy as they can. So you're going to shrug them up and then slowly relax it completely. Couple more of those, lift and shrug and totally relax. Let's do an inhale, exhale. Give me a big sigh of relief. So it's inhale, exhale. Good. Let's do tiny twists here. So hands can be up, and you're just going to turn to one side and then center, and then turn to the other side and center. Your hands can be on your knees for this. Turn and look, and then center, and then turn and look, and center. Couple more. And we're going to be standing up again. Good job. So stand up. And the chair is nearby. Once again, you can keep your chair where it is. I'll turn mine a little bit. And let's do a lift side to side. So legs lifting one side and then the other. See if you can stand up tall the whole time instead of leaning. If you have to lean, it's okay, but try to stay up tall. Hold on to that chair. Good. And now we'll do a little march. Just march it regular and hold on to the chair. Maybe march and let go of the chair. Give it a try. You're doing great. Is heart rate up a little bit? Maybe you're breathing harder. We're working the heart muscle and the lungs. 5 more seconds of marching, and then we're going to try little tiny squats. Okay, so hold on to your chair. Stay there. I'll turn so you can see what I'm doing. Hold it onto the chair and just lean your buttons back. Your behind just leans back, and then you stand on up. Bend the knees the whole time. So these are squats. Down and up. This is great. Keep it going. Working the legs. Do what you can. And then we'll go for the march again. Maybe let go of the chair. We got one more 30-second exercise, and then we'll sit down again. So let's work the back of the legs, the hamstring area. So we'll hold on to the chair. Just separate your feet, and then we'll alternate leg lifts. So you just bend at the knee and bend at the knee. So right now I'm leaning side to side, but see if you can do it without leaning very much. See if you can lift and bend in the back of the knee without leaning. It's a little tougher, isn't it? Keep that going for 7 more seconds, and then we're back to the chair, and then you can get a rest. Okay, so have a seat in your chair. Let's try the weight again. I'm going to pick up my soup can, bent elbow, and we lift out to the side and down. All right, we only have a couple more minutes, so let's finish these arm exercises, and then we'll do just a couple stretches. So I hope you'll do this at least 3 times, maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and let me know if you are doing it. Other side, lift. It'd probably be good if you had to report back to me. That would be good. That way you'll feel like you have to do it, because I'll be waiting to hear from you. You're doing great. Thanks for your support for my channel. I really appreciate it. I love reading the comments, and I always answer the comments until I get 1 million subscribers, and it might be tough. I don't know how the other people do it when they get over 1,000 subscribers. How do they answer everybody? Okay, let's do some stretches. So just lean back in your chair and be comfortable, and let's bring the arms up overhead. Touch palms together if you can, maybe bend the elbows, look up slightly, and then let the arms come back down. Good. And we shall hug a elbow across. Just gently hug the hand towards your ear, and you'll feel a shoulder stretch, so keep that going. Couple more seconds. We're almost done. Hang in there. And let's take the other elbow across and give a little gentle tug. Hand goes towards the ear. Nice shoulder stretch. So good to stretch the shoulders. And our last stretch is going to be a chest stretch to open up the chest muscles, because if you're like most people, you're probably like this all day working on a computer. So let's take the elbows, hold on to the chair first of all, and then let the elbows touch the back of the chair and just look up a little bit and get a nice chest stretch. The pectoralis major we're stretching. So just a gentle lift and gentle press down with the shoulders, breathing the whole time. We need oxygen, and totally rest. You are done. So thank you for doing this workout with me. I really appreciate you joining me. Let me know what you think.